episode of The Lord of the Rings, The War of the North, and we're continuing on from here. Okay, drop down in. What have we got down here? I'll jump across to there. Right, there's a lot of goblins. Hard. It's not like it's hard to kill these things. 2 hits and they're dead. Hello, troll. Ouch. Killed it.
It's time to put an end to you! Quickly,
Oh,
before death
God.
claims him!
Not me.
That was too close for comfort. You have my thanks. What time?
No. Ow.
I hear something
There we
over
go.
there. Die, rats! Arukazan!
Alright.
No enemy missiles can pierce this shield.
That's fine. They've got no bloody missiles. Oh, God.
Ranger needs help.
Thank you, my friend. I am
Very
in your
good.
debt.
Hey, that got rid of his head. And he's dead too. Very good. Right, let's proceed.
Arendil!
That did a bit of damage, John.
Here, my friends, gather to this healing light.
Yes, that is handy.
Die, filth! I'm sorely hurt.
There's his head. And his leg. That's the chest.
More fallen dwarves. We must be close.
We won't find out standing here. This is it. Quick, lad, up you go. Nodri! Nodri.
There are too many orcs. We'll never hold them long enough.
Maybe not, but we can try. Well then, come on, you filth! Baruch Kazor!
Kazana Melu! We're friends! We're here to help you!
We must work together to overcome these odds.
There's a mounted crossbow over there.
Man the mounted crossbows!
We'll hold them off! Kazan! Kazan!
Keep them away from the weapon! At all costs!
Okay.
You cannot endure this light.
There we go. Got him.
Come on, you faint-hearted scum! Ah!
Are you serious? I got him. Cool.
You face the power. Urukai.
Do you fear to face a dwarf?
Well, I don't know how many of these they can take. 4. Apparently. What?
You're no match for me!
Maybe they are okay.
Alenian on Kalima.
Strike again!
Archers.
There's a lot of archers. I got in. Gonna kill him?
I don't know what brings you to a place like this, but I'm mighty glad to see you all the same.
We might say exactly the same. What are you doing here?
We've come to activate an ancient weapon. With luck, it'll kill a lot of orcs.
What sort of weapon?
You'll see. Once activated, it'll take some time to do its work. Aye, and it's sure to bring a lot more orcs down on us, too.
No time for dilly-dallying. Go ahead and use it.
We'll hold off the orcs.
A horn call? Are you mad? You're calling them here.
I did warn you about that.
Okay.
This is a tall order.
Troll! You haven't got the stomach to face me!
Bring it down.
Feel my wrath and despair.
Bring it down. Shut up. No, there's more coming now.
Troll, keep them away from the weapon at all costs!
You face the power of the Eldar.
There we go. Took them down.
We can't hold them all!
Aya Earendil.
Okay.
Back on your feet, lass. We have an enemy to defeat.
Sorry to put you to that bother, my friend.
Kill it. Okay.
You cannot endure this light.
Well, that one made it past. Well, we've completed it.
The whole mountain is coming down!
Aye, a good deal of it anyway. Just as we hoped.
You knew this was going to happen?
It's what we came here for.
We had to strike this blow if our people are to survive. I'm heartily sorry for getting all of you killed as well.
I don't think we need to worry about death just yet. Look!
Durin's beard!
Well, this is a day I'll not soon forget. I've seen a few things in my time, but I've not flown on an eagle's back till today. Oh, now that it's a bit easier to talk, let me thank you properly for saving our lives and bid you welcome to Nordenbad, our home. Nordri's father, the Lord Gorin, will want to speak with you. Nordri's gone ahead to report on the Gundabad raid and to tell him about everything you did for us.
Why did you lead your warriors against Mount Gundabad?
We keep a careful watch on the orcs of the mountains. When we saw them gathering in large numbers at Gundabad, we had reason to believe they were preparing to move against us here. We didn't like our chances against that many orcs, but we knew about the hidden weapon at Gundabad, so Nordri and I led a small force there to use it against them.
You undertook that mission believing you would not return.
Aye, every dwarf was a volunteer and knew he wouldn't be coming back.
But you said Nordri is Gorin's son. He let his heir undertake such a mission.
He didn't have a choice. After a lifetime of lecturing the lad about his duty to his people, there was no way Gorin could say no when Nordri volunteered, much as he'd have liked to.
What can you tell us of the device you used to collapse the ceiling at Gundabad? I've never heard of such weapons.
It was an ancient defense made by the dwarves who delved Gundabad long ago. Nobody understood the qualities of stone better than the dwarves of old, and they knew that just the right sound can cause solid stone to split. They used that knowledge to build a defense against any enemy who might force their way past the gates of their home.
But Mount Gundabad has been in the hands of the orcs for centuries. How did you know about so ancient a weapon?
Aye, it's been in the hands of the orcs for many a year, but not straight through. I was only a lad when my people fought a great war against the orcs, but my father helped sack Gundabad. He was one of the stoneworkers who found the weapon. It made a big impression on him, and he told me the tale so many times I was sure I could find the thing and use it against the orcs.
But how did you know it would still work after all this time?
We didn't. The whole thing was a gamble. Luckily it paid off.
Am I correct in guessing that you might have a similar defense here?
Some things are best left secret, I'm thinking.
Do you think the orcs will follow us here to Nordenbad?
Escaping on eagles like we did will throw them off the trail a bit, but it won't be long before they realize it was a group of dwarves that hit them first, and that'll get them thinking about us here. It's not like they're not thinking about Nordenbad anyway, but I'll let Gorin tell you more about that.
We're grateful for the welcome, but in the rush of battle and our escape, I don't believe we actually caught your name.
Oh, confound me for an old fool. Bruni, son of Bane, at your service and your families. I'm captain of the Nordenbad Guard and a servant of Lord Gorin.
At your instruction, the Eagles brought us east for many leagues, over many high mountain peaks. Where are we now exactly?
Aye, it's east you've come. Clean over the Misty Mountains and along the length of the Grey Mountains. You've left the lands of Eriador behind. You're on the northern edge of the land of Rovanion now.
What can you tell me about your lord?
Gorin's a great leader. He'd have to be to hold Nordenbad together for so long, surrounded by enemies and starved for basic necessities as we are. There's not a dwarf here who wouldn't lay down his life for him.
We would be pleased to speak with Lord Gorin.
Just make your way past the doors you see yonder and you'll find him within. The guards have been instructed to let you pass.
suspect I'm the first man to see the inside of these halls.
I am certain I am the first elf to do so.
Here, sire, those I spoke of. Allow me to present a kinsman, Farron of Erebor, and also Andriel and Eridan, his companions. We succeeded in our task, and I live to tell of it, thanks only to their aid.
You are most welcome here, kinsman, and no less so your companions, be they man, elf, or eagle. Welcome all to Nordenbad, last hall of the Longbeards in the Grey Mountains. You have returned to me, my son and my oldest friend, whom already I mourned as lost. For this, you will forever have my gratitude and the hospitality of these halls. Know that this is not something lightly given, for never before have we allowed any but our own folk to pass these gates, and no eyes have gazed upon the hidden lake of Azanzaram, save those of our close kindred. Yet for what you have done, I will gladly lay aside our ancient oath of secrecy.
You are Longbeards. Then you are of Durin's folk, and close kin to Farron.
Aye. In centuries past, most of our kin called these mountains home. But then the dragons came from the far north. One by one, our halls were lost or abandoned. All but Nordenbad. We alone endured those dark times. And thanks to you, we may hope to endure our current troubles as well.
What can you tell me of your home?
My great-great-grandsire was the first to enter the caves of this mountain, where he discovered the hidden lake we call Azanzaram. He was awed by its beauty, and led some of his kin here. Slowly, over many long years, with loving hands and careful chisels, we created the halls you see before you. Nordenbad was never rich in gold or jewels, but its beauty would move even the most cold-hearted dwarf. That is why we have remained here for so long. There is not a dwarf among us who would not choose death over exile from our home.
This lake, did your kin create it?
Nay, my ancestors discovered Azanzaram even as you see it. We have worked with care to enhance what we found. A chip here, a tap there, fashioning bridges, halls, and tunnels. But always, we have taken care to preserve the great gift we were given.
It is beautiful. I am honored to behold it.
May I ask how it was you happened to be in so unlikely a place as Mount Gundabad? One does not go lightly into so foul a pit.
We were seeking a servant of the enemy, a man known as Agandaur.
Agandaur. We are familiar with that one. Curse his Blackheart.
He appeared before our gates some weeks past, and called us to parley, in the name of Sauron the Great, so he said.
A parley? What did he ask of you?
He demanded that we yield ourselves up to the mercy of Sauron, as if there was any mercy in the Dark Lord.
He lays claim to Nordenbad, telling us if we turn over our halls and riches without a fight, our lives will be spared, and we will be free to seek a new home elsewhere.
Of course, we would have nothing of that. When we defied him, he grew wrathful, threatening us with the fiery doom that overtook our ancestors.
What could he want with Nordenbad? I do not mean to offend, but these halls are very remote. Is it wealth he seeks?
Nay, Nordenbad provides for our needs, but never have we considered it rich, save in beauty.
I fear he may have allied himself with the dragon Orgast, who dwells in these parts. With such a beast at his command, we would have little hope of resisting him.
A dragon? But I thought the world had seen the last of dragons after Bard the Bowman slew Smaug.
Alas, no. There are dragons still to be found in these mountains, and yet more dwell in the wastes beyond. They may not be as great or wicked as was Smaug, but they are large and evil enough. Make no mistake about that.
But could even Agandaur command the allegiance of such a creature?
Perhaps not on his own account, but if he speaks for the Dark Lord, even Orgast would think twice before offending him.
Nah, dragons are wicked creatures, and their greed knows no bounds. Agandaur only has to name the right price.
Then would it not be best to destroy this dragon before it can be used as a weapon?
Well, destroy Orgast? If only it were that simple. The attack on Gundabad would be a peaceful stroll around the lake in comparison. Nay, if it were so easy to slay dragons, there would be many more dwarves still dwelling in these mountains.
Urgost has never taken notice of us before. We rather hoped it would stay that way.
They say it does not pay to leave a live dragon out of your calculations if you live near one.
And we cannot allow Agandar to gain such a powerful ally.
Agreed. Where can we find Urgost?
You do not lack for courage, I will grant you. Yet we know not where the dragon dwells. No dwarf has discovered his lair and lived to tell of it.
Perhaps Radagast knows this secret, or can discover it. Seems there is little that happens in Wilderland that escapes his notice.
Who is Radagast?
Radagast the Brown. He is a wizard, a master of birds and beasts. He keeps to himself mostly, but he's a decent enough sort. As long as you mean no harm to the wild creatures he befriends.
He dwells within the forest of Mirkwood, away to the south. Perhaps your companion Belaram would know where to find him, for it is said that Radagast is a friend to the Lord of Eagles himself.
Much as I'd like to avoid Mirkwood, seems like it'd be worth our time to speak to this wizard.
Indeed. But before you set out, please accept a token of our gratitude. Seek out my steward Galar. I have instructed him to open our vaults to you. I believe you may find something within that will be of service in the days ahead.
Yeah. Go in.
So you're the Dunedain Ranger, eh? I can't see what all the fuss is about. I suppose you're tougher than you look, though I heard you had a dwarf helping you. Are you here to buy something? I've an excellent stock of the best Nordenbad craftwork, so speak up. Time's a-wasting.
Goran sent me to you. He said I should speak to you to receive a token of his gratitude.
Yes, yes. He may have mentioned it to me. It was rather too generous of him. Not that I don't appreciate what you did, but how does he expect me to increase our wealth by giving our best work away? Well, here you go. Take your pick.
So let's go into the shop, see what we got in here. So we can get that. Can get that. We're Lawmaster only, so there's nothing to worry about there. Nothing. Go for them. Go for them. Alright. Requires 23 stam. Let's sell some stuff then. Oh, actually. First, we will get this. 176, 170. Alright. That's not too bad, plus 20 damage. 3 dex. I mean. 3 dex, 20 damage. Let's go for that. Yeah. Get rid of that. So gauntlets and boots. Alright, we can enter here again. So we can get that. And that. So that's 59 there. $72 there. That's 69, so it's better off not buying them. And it was 72, and they're 56. Right? Yeah. Probably buy that then. Don't quite have enough of that anymore. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So that's 113, right? That's 62. What do we currently got? 88 and 52. So it's only 10 more armor compared to a lot. So we'll go for that. That's fine. That. And that'll do. Now we can talk to you.
Ah, you must be that ranger I've been hearing about. Word of you has spread like a beard on fire. I'm pleased to meet anyone who strikes a blow against the enemy. And I hear you struck a very hard blow indeed. So, how can I help you today?
Now, I don't need repairs. I was just pressing it for the sake of pressing it. But it's now, set up. So we can still do that.
It is clear the folk of Nordenbad take pride in their work.
Okay.
Who would have guessed that such a place still existed in these mountains?
Mirkwood is a place I prefer to fly over, not into, but we are ready to go.
Your friends were eager to offer their services. Perhaps they do not fully appreciate the danger. What can you tell me of them?
Armanel is a seasoned warrior. He knows full well what he faces, and accepts it gladly. Baron Thor is young, and eager to prove himself. But he has deep courage, and few can match his swiftness on the wing. But you need not take my word. Ask them yourself. They will gladly speak with you if you so desire.
I worry about my people. We Dunedain are so few now, and our families are scattered across the north. Perhaps I should go to their defense.
And yet, what could you do for them? One man alone. Were there 100 Eridans, you could not withstand the power that is set against you. But together, we may strike a blow far greater than any army could achieve. You rangers are hardy folk. Trust them to survive, as they have for so long, while we do what must be done to bring down Agandaur. Only then will your homes and our areas be safe.
You are right, Belaram. We cannot falter now. We will go on.
You have but to say the word, and we will press on.
We must hope Radagast can tell us where to find Urgost. Have you ever faced a dragon before?
No. That is a risk I have gladly avoided. One does not willingly seek out a dragon, unless there is no choice.
You are afraid of dragons?
Only a fool would not fear a dragon. If Urgost has survived this long, he must be full of the guile and cunning of his kind, abominations that they are. And this will make him even more dangerous. But that changes nothing. If we must prevent his alliance with Agandar, then fear must be set aside and the dragon found. We should follow Gorin's advice and seek Urgost's whereabouts from Radagast.
Radagast is a good friend of yours?
The Brown Wizard has been a close friend of the Eagles since he first came to Middle-earth and settled into the forest that is now called Mirkwood, even before it came to have that dark name. That was long before I was born, but I have visited with him many times in his home at Rosgobel when I would bring him news from afar. But I have not seen him since he abandoned Rosgobel.
Why would he abandon his home?
He was gone from his home before I could ask. But there has been a growing threat and darkness in the south of Mirkwood. I believe Rosgobel is no longer safe, even for a wizard. But fear not. I know Radagast's favored places in the north of Mirkwood. We will find him, or I will bring you to a place you are likely to find him at the very least.
Then we must travel to Mirkwood.
We will be ready.
Right, well, what's down here? That's to proceed. What's that one up there then? Also, I don't see the other eagles. That's also to proceed. Where are the other eagles? You said to talk to them. But you do not see them. Alright, so we could head over to there. Let's do that.
Seeking the wizard. No one can help him now, and no one can help you.
Alright.
Take cover within this sphere of light!
That was very good.
Fight me if you dare!
Not ready yet.
Won't last much longer.
Take refuge here! I will shield us from their arrows and bolts!
I'm badly hurt.
The dwarf is down! Quickly, help him!
Back on your feet, my friend. We need your help.
Many thanks. Let's get back to it.
Where's he going? Well, he's over halfway dead.
No enemy missiles can pierce this shield.
No. Ouch.
You face the power of Eldar.
We are getting.
That'll teach you to take on a ranger.
Then he's dead. Very good. Yeah.
Well done, my friends. That one will spread his veil of lies no more. Yet I fear this was no chance meeting. If Wulfrun was here, it could mean trouble for Radagast. You should press on and find him.
What is this creature you've bested? It smells foul.
Who can say? Some beast from an older world, maybe. Bred and twisted by the Dark Lord to serve his most trusted servants.
This forest seems near impenetrable. What can we expect to find here?
I cannot say for certain. Mirkwood is no place for my kind. We can soar over the great wood, but its secrets remain hidden beneath the trees. The forest has an evil reputation, however. Be on your guard as you search for Radagast.
I have been told elves dwell in Mirkwood. Perhaps they can assist us.
It is true, King Thranduil's people dwell in the forest, but many dark miles lie between here and the Elven King's halls. One might wander for weeks in this part of Mirkwood without encountering an elf.
What of my kind? Are there not men who live within the wood?
You speak of the Bjornings. Yes, there are hearty men who dwell on the western edge of Mirkwood, but they are rarely found this far north, and they are wary of strangers, as any who dare to dwell in this wood should be.
The sorcerer said something about a wizard.
He can only have meant Radagast.
But what could Agendaur want with Radagast?
The brown wizard concerns himself little with the outside world, yet he has worked against Sauron in the past. Perhaps Agendaur merely wishes to settle an old score, but it seems more likely he seeks to prevent Radagast from aiding his enemies.
How far are we from the wizard's dwelling?
It is difficult to say for certain. Even the eyes of an eagle cannot pierce the interwoven boughs of Mirkwood, and clearings are few in this wood.
We will continue the search on foot. Should we look for you here once we have found him?
No, I must find my companions. They are probably worried about me. Together, we will keep watch from above. Radagast has many friends among the birds of Mirkwood. If you find him, he can send a message to us easily enough.
Very well. Good luck, Balaram.
I don't like the look of this Mirkwood. I wish our path would have led us elsewhere.
Why would Radagast choose to make his home such a place?
They say that Mirkwood was not always like this. It was fair enough before the shadow of the Dark Lord fell over it.
That shadow lies here still. There are evil creatures in this world. Be on your guard.
If I remember correctly.
Look! There!
That's done it. Now the whole forest knows we're here.
Let's go. The warg that one hears is worse than the orc that one fears.
True, but where the warg howls, there also the orc prowls.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, as of The Hobbit, there was only ever one more Beorn Ling, whatever they're called. There's only ever Beorn left.
Some supplies.
The Beornings. So, I don't know what they mean by there's multiple. I'm pretty sure there's only one, and it was Beorn. And by the time of the Lord of the Rings, I think he could have died. Possibly.
An encampment of orcs.
I don't remember exactly though.
The wargs have given away our presence.
Like this. Keep your eyes open.
Okay.
Up there, an archer.
It's an ambush.
They seek cover in the undergrowth.
We need cover from their arrows! They're charging!
Alright.
You cannot endure this light.
He did.
You have no stomach to face me! You face a Dunadan now!
Take refuge here. I will shield
Ow.
us from their arrows and bolts.
That one's dead. Ow.
You should be less reckless with your life.
Are you serious?
Come on, Ranger. There are still foes to defeat.
I think we've lost this.
I am sorely.
Yeah. That's a bummer.
An encampment of orcs.
Be watchful. The wargs have given away our presence.
I don't like this. Keep your eyes open.
Up there, an archer. They seek cover in the undergrowth.
We need cover from their arrows!
That got rid of him.
They're charging!
Alright. Ouch.
Fight me if you dare! Servants of the enemy, beware!
Oh.
Enter the sphere of light and be healed.
Yeah. There's another one of them. Oh, that one's dead. Very good.
I need healing.
Can't take much more! You face a ranger now!
That's another one dead.
Aid our friend!
Oh no, that's not good. Just run around here. And back up to the ground.
Don't leave us just yet, Lord Master. We have need of you.
That was closer to death than I care to be.
Got both up.
Appreciated, friend.
He's dead. And he's dead.
Look over there. They've cleared a path out of here. I need healing. I need
Uh-oh.
healing.
You face the power of the Eldar.
Another one dead.
I can't do that yet.
Two to go. And some archers. Scratch that. One to go and some archers. Just some archers.
You haven't got the stomach to face me.
Take cover within this sphere of light.
Alright. Where's... Ah, there. And he's dead. Put that in. Yeah, let's go with that. Nice. Right, you dead. Okay, this looks good. Certainly going the right way.
What are these things?
Spice eggs.
Eggs. Insect eggs, maybe. But so many. And so large.
Okay. It's just a troll.
Here, to me, if you need healing.
Come on. Kill it. Okay. That's it. And that's it. And that's it. I think we're right to go. Alright. And I think. Can we go back? No. Alright.
Beware, spiders!
I was thinking of maybe ending up at we can go them.
You face a Dunadan now!
Very nice. Get that in. 35 armor. Can't do that one. Oh, that was the wrong bloody one, wasn't it? Yep. Oh well, it's made it better.
Giant spiders!
Okay.
Let's see if you can take me!
Aya Earendil!
Can't take much more.
Come on, you faint-hearted scum!
That must wait. I can't.
That's another one dead. How many more do we have to kill? Jesus Christ. Cool. Got all them. So we can head up, I guess, either way. Yeah.
Take refuge refuge here.
Okay.
I will shield us from their arrows and bolts.
I'm sorely hurt. Help me!
He was dealing with a big
I
spider
thought
inside.
elves were meant to have long lives.
Many thanks. Onward now.
There we go. Let's have to push
We
up.
must be nearing Radagast's home.
Enemy archers on the high ground!
No enemy missiles can pierce this shield.
Okay. Get that one left. Coming out the rail.
Death
Be
take
dead.
you all!
You face a ranger now!
Oh, yeah, that one's dead. Right, they do so much damage.
Enter the Spear of
Very
Light
good.
and be healed!
Come on then.
Servants of the enemy, beware!
Archer's up there. He's dead. So is he. Right. Cool. What if we no? And loot that stuff. Seems like we're at a guest home.
This must be Radagast's home.
It looks peaceful enough.
Then what did the sorcerer mean when he said we were too late?
Perhaps he was only trying to discourage us.
And perhaps not.
Yeah.
You're no match for me!
You face the power of the Eldar!
Is that it?
Radagast, are you here?
Loot that. Go and loot some stuff.
Let's see if you can take me.
Go back up. Another big one dead. So we just have the small ones left. How many more of them coming? Gotta be some more big ones, isn't there? No?
You face a ranger now!
Are you here?
Fear not. And even another couple of big ones. Hooray.
Here, my friends, gather to this healing light.
No?
Over there.
Howdy. Okay, well, with that, I think we will end the episode there. So, yeah, next up we will finish off Mirkwood, I would say, and move on. But for now, that is it. Like, share, subscribe, channel, link, notification bell for the Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok. Links to those in the description. Let me know what you thought of the episode in the comment section down below. And after that, thanks for watching. Goodbye and good night.